Okay guys, I'm gonna put a couple of video links in the description box below. Go and watch one or both of those, and then when you watch them, put in the comment section below on this video how you feel about that, or just you can comment about what I'm going to speak about briefly here. And I'm going to talk about the two videos that I'm going to put the copy of the video links to in the description box below. Now the reason I'm putting the video links and not just putting the videos here, one is every time I try to mirror a video, I've only done it a couple of times, I screwed it up and it didn't work. The second and bigger reason is, instead of you just watching the video here, I'm directing you to their channels to watch the videos, their videos. And maybe you can click their channel, check out the videos they got going on. Now, apparently in Los Angeles last night, at a detention center on Alameda in Los Angeles, I don't know if it's a street or a boulevard, but Alameda in Los Angeles, California Guardian and Silent Citizen were standing on a public sidewalk and got pepper sprayed for being on a public sidewalk. Now, I'm going to go into that real quick here. But what they are is they're First Amendment auditors, and what they do is they go out and they film public officials in the capacity of their duty to audit them to see if they will respect the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of really good that they do that because, look, where I live, the police are, for the uppermost part, tolerable of people filming in public. But if we allow law enforcement officers in other cities to violate our rights, especially our First Amendment rights, then other cities, like your own city, the law enforcement could say, you know what, they do that in Los Angeles. Why don't we do that here? Why don't we go out and keep these people from filming here? They do it in Los Angeles. You know, they do it wherever. Los Angeles, they do it. We should do that here. No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't violate people's rights. And that's why, even if it's in another city, you have to speak out. You have to say something to curb the attitude and let people in your own city know, I'm not standing for that. So I did I did tweet to Chief Charlie Beck of Los Angeles PD and Mayor Eric Garcetti. It's at Mayor of LA. I tweeted to them a copy of the video links that I have in the description box below and asked them, what's going on in Los Angeles? What's going on there? So what happened in brief is they got pepper sprayed, but you'll see in one of the videos that you watch down there, one of the LA police officers says, you're on a federal property right now. This is federal property. And I want to ask all of you, when did a public city sidewalk become federal property that you can't stand and film what you can see from public vantage point? When did a public sidewalk in the city become federal property? In other words, I mean, it's almost like a police state. You know, it's not even, I was watching that video and it wasn't even like I was watching somewhere in America. It was like I was watching some third world country where it's a police state and they can do whatever. And it's scary. It is scary because if we allow this to spread like cancer, other law enforcement officers will follow suit or could follow suit. And you'll end up getting to where you go out and try to film something. Maybe a car accident happens in front of you and you run up there to film it. All of a sudden, they could get in your face. You go to protest something. Okay, you're going to protest outside of a courthouse or something. They could say, hey, this is federal property now. This is no longer a city sidewalk. You kind of see what I'm saying? They're taking away what that police officer did by saying this public city sidewalk is federal property. What he did was diminish the First Amendment rights and the civil rights of those people standing on a public city sidewalk. Take away their freedom, literally. And you guys can get upset about that, but it's true. He limited their freedom as American citizens to stand on a public sidewalk and film. I want to know what you guys think about that. I got to go because I'm on break and I don't have a whole lot of time here. But I want to know what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comment section below. Go watch the videos. You'll know more about what I'm talking about here. The Real Jimmy Hens. Hey, I'm also going to tag, hashtag those channels so that you can also look up those First Amendment auditor channels and kind of see what was going on. The Real Jimmy Hens. I'm out.